Hello, welcome to Field and Skylines. Let's play Farming Simulator 22, The White Farm. We are back. It is August. I advanced to August. It is about 7 in the morning. This could be an interesting episode because as you look, we have a bunch of strawberries here we could try to sell. The price isn't very great, and this isn't strawberries, this is jam. I think we're going to wait on it. Jam will keep. Don't quite have any eggs that need selling yet, so no eggs to sell. Let's check our cows. Um, they could probably use a little feed, but it only holds about 2,000, so we can hold off on feeding the chicken. The cows. We could probably feed the cows. So we might mix some TMR up today. And we're right on that borderline of being able to sell milk. And we have 2,500 liters. We probably should sell it. Prices aren't great. Then let's look at the calendar. So it's August, and as you can see in August, you harvest wheat, you plant canola, you harvest oat and corn, oat and canola. Harvest potatoes, you can harvest sorghum, and of course you can plant your big three on the bottom. So we really don't have any field work of our own to do, which is great. But one of the things I see on our fields, if I jump over here, is that they need rolling. So I've been going back and forth, and I think I might just bite the bullet and lease out a roller and roll our two fields, and then I'll lease it out one more time and use it to roll the other two fields we have. Rolling feels like work for the John Deere. So I'm going to start with that, and then let's go ahead and see if there's any contracts. We have 2 harvesting contracts, field 10, field 12. Interesting, wheat and oat. So let's take a look at 10 and 12. So 12 is this field right here. It's pretty large. 10 is, where are you? This field up here. So they're pretty close. They're looking to be about the same size. Good paying harvesting contracts. So maybe we'll take on a contract, or maybe we'll just jump into the next month and just advance our own farm. I might just take a contract though to help offset the cost of some of the stuff we're gonna have to start leasing. I know we're gonna be making quite a bit of money and don't have to really worry about it as much, but yeah, we're gonna do that. But before we do that, I forgot we gotta feed the cows. See, I start talking and I totally forget everything we need to do. So let's go ahead, jump in the case. Let's go and hook up and get the cows fed. We'll try to do a good TMR mix of hay, silage, and some straw. I like to make sure we include a little bit of straw just because straw is cheap and it's a good filler ingredient. So yeah. So let's go ahead, back up right here, hook up, and let's start filling. We don't have any TMR mixed in there, so silage. So this thing holds, let me check how much we hold, just so that I know how much we have to put in of each ingredient. So we want to go down to animals, and it's the coon here. It holds 11 million, so 11. So if we go 5 and 5 and 1, so let's try to do like 4,500. So we want to go 4,500, 4,500. Right now we have, so we're going to go 4,000 with silage. Went a little too much. So we're going to do hay next. And we're only going to try to do like enough to make it like get about to there. And then we're gonna do less straw. And again, I didn't mix this very good. It's really hard, and I think it actually might be a little easier to do this with just barrels, but we'll get the hang of the whole thing here soon. Being able to tap that button at the right time. So let's go ahead and start filling. I don't know how much we're going to take. But they did need quite a bit, so they might use up this whole mix. But we'll give them whatever they want, whatever it can hold. Be good to go. All right, so it took about half of it. It's not too bad. Just go and start backing this up a little bit. Get it under the pipe. I think I missed where the pipe is. And I may have missed again. This is hard to do because there's rafters in the way. There's no good sight line, so let's just go straight back. Alright, there we go. It's on a hook. And then let's go jump in the JD and go lease the roller, and then we'll talk about maybe doing a contract. Just to help offset some of that. Some of the costs, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and just park always in the way. Be sure we park in the worst place possible. We always think it's a good place, but it ends up being a terrible place. But anyways, let's open the door, let's jump in the JD, and let's go up to the shop and get a roller. We'll do a jump cut to get there. You don't need to see me drive up there, so I will see you when we get up there. We made it up here safely. Yay. Let's go ahead and see a roller, find a roller, and lease one. Let's see. So we have this little guy that's 4 meter. And we have this 12 meter. I think we're going to see how much it is to lease the 12 meter. $2,000. Okay, let's do that. I know you're saying, but look, there's a roller right there. Well, off camera I tried to use it, and yeah, I could hook up to it, I could pull it to a field, but I couldn't get it to actually roll. So it looks nice and free, but it's not free to use. So we're gonna go ahead, get this roller on the farm, and we're gonna roll things out. I don't know, I might set up a worker on the rolling and start the harvesting, or do workers on harvesting, start and just do the rolling myself. I don't know, because we haven't seen a lot of harvesting on this program yet. There's been some, and there's been no rolling, but I don't know what's best to show. Or maybe I'll just do some rolling in a time lapse, and then do some harvesting while I have a worker roll the second field or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna do some rolling, and we're gonna take on a contract to get some of that money back, and probably sell a little bit of milk too. But we'll see how things shape up towards later in the day. All right, so we'll get this done here in a time lapse, and I'll talk to you next time I can. See you in a bit. And I'm back way sooner. So as you can see, I'm not doing anything. It's probably because I haven't planted the field yet. You can't really roll until the field is planted. So I just spent $2,000 that I'm going to definitely now do a contract. I might even do 2 contracts for my stupidity. So let's go ahead to leased items and just let's go ahead and return this. Although I am going to need it next month. So it's cheaper not to return this if I'm going to use it next month. So I'm going to just go ahead and park it up on the farm. And we'll just say we're only going to lose a little bit of the money since we'll make use of it. It's just whatever the overnight fee is. And then I'll do the contracts during this episode. And you get to watch harvesting this episode. So that's exciting. Harvesting is fun. It's a great time around, all of your hard work to bring home a crop. So I don't know where I'm going to put the roller. I think I'll just dump it kind of right here. Turn off, and let's go ahead and look at these contracts and see which one makes sense. So there's 2 of them. I know we could get more contracts here later in the day. So field 12 and field 10. 10 must be just a little bit bigger. I think I'm going to lease equipment and do both of them because it looks like different types of equipment than what we have, and it can kind of show off some of the little equipment, and it's only going to be a little bit of money for that lease. So let's go ahead and accept the contract, and then I will take a taxi up to the dealership to go get all the stuff that we need, and then I will see you at 10 harvesting. I promise. All right, and we're harvesting. Hey, wait, that doesn't look like the right harvester. Well, it's not because I hit the wrong button and I accepted the contract. I said I would do it with my equipment. Not a big deal. So we will still set, the best we can to get this all harvested. It's laying down straw. I don't think it matters because I can't collect the straw on console. So, but I'm still going to do it. I might give it a try to collect the straw, but I don't think it'll let me. At least in the past, it has on contracts. So we're going to do a quick time lapse here on this harvest, maybe some jump cuts, and then some jump cuts on the next harvest, and probably have some time to then come back and do some selling of milk, and probably even have time maybe to jump into the next month. We'll see. But yeah, enjoy the harvest. I know I could use the money, so we'll see you when we're done harvesting. So I am finishing up the harvest here on 10. Yeah, we're into the greatest. 12 is done. Cashed in 3,300, 3,400 with environmental bonus. I already got 22 plus 100 for environmental bonus on this field. So all the grain that we have here in the harvester combine is ours to keep. Yay. I haven't collected anything yet. I am going to try this, just give it a try to see if I can wrap the straw here, if I cannot build the straw. I don't think it's going to let me, but I am going to give it a try before I complete the contracts, because it'd be cool if I could get that straw. I could sell it right away for some cash. We don't need straw right now on the farm, but all in all, you know, any type of resource where money could be made is a positive thing. So we'll go ahead, empty this. We'll get the header on the rack, get the equipment put away. But again, I don't think it's going to let me bale the straw. So, but all in all, getting about 5,500 just for grain sales. Having a little extra grain yet still that I might just throw right into the chicken pen. I don't know if it matters or not. Let's see. Like that. Wrong button. There we go. All right. So there we go. We will see if I can transport this back, at least with this. And then I'll take that grain, store it, and grab a baler. There we go. So we'll get this back at the homestead, farmstead. We'll then run across the street, grab our grain, go from there. So I don't think we will jump into the next month in this episode, although I know I haven't done a lot of talking, definitely have done a lot of farming. So we'll put that together. I feel pretty good about what we've all done. We have probably about another, I don't know, 11,000 coming back to us contracts once we collect it. So that put us at about 38, which is not too bad. We do have some things we have to lease coming up here, like a sprayer and whatnot, but yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. Gonna have to buy some gas again real soon because this thing is gonna go. I'm gonna go fill this up with gas. See how much it drinks. It goes through gas awfully quick as I run over everything. This goes through gas awfully quick. Just get up and watch it. Watch it go down, 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 and down. It's like a bottomless pit. Just keeps going. It says 950. Holds 950 liters, so I might put about half of that in. So about 500 liters, 450, 475. We'll be all right. I'm not gonna. I mean, both our tractors probably need a little bit of gas, but they don't really use a whole lot. And what am I doing? I am parking him right here, right in front of the corn header. So let's jump in the deer, grab the baler. Hopefully we can. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that you can't, but I always leave stuff right in the way. But yeah, I am almost 100% certain that I will not be able to bale this straw, which is okay. But I'd prefer that I could, like I said. It's better money. I wish I know there's a mod on the PC you can get that allows you to bail on contract. But again, unfortunately, this is a console playthrough, and we have to go by. And sometimes when you hit the A button, it doesn't want. There we go. All right. So yeah, so we'll see if we can bail. If we can, great. If not, we lose out on some money. But end of day, we got the contracts done. We got a little bit of coin in our pockets. Some grain that we can keep for sell either later in the year or feed chickens with. So yeah, so that's all really good. We'll just start right here. Yeah, see, it's telling me I don't have access to this land, so I obviously can't do this. So, all right. So I think we'll leave it here. I'm gonna get all this stuff returned. I'm gonna collect on the contracts, and then we will call it a day. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you're enjoying this series, please subscribe to the channel and check out the other series. And as always, comment down below if you have any questions or any great advice from me. I do my best to follow as much advice as I get. So thank you for watching, and please have a great day.